Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the final episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise. I know I said 133 in the tweet. It's 134. That's my bad. 134 episodes of victories, championships, division titles, good playoff games, and possibly one of the best rivalries on the channel with the Toronto Blue Jays. And it's fantastic. It's been a very good ride for this series. I do think it is definitely it's definitely met its course. You know, it ran its course, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to play the last game of the regular season at home. We're going to sim the postseason because we did miss the playoffs. And then that'll probably be it. Maybe give a little synopsis of what to expect in next year's game. So thank you, everyone, for all the support that you've shown the franchise, whether it be here on YouTube, over on Twitter, or X, or whatever you want to call it, or even in the Discord. Let's do one final game, shall we? Boosh. What's up, Brian? Yeah, no, I think it's ran its course. I really do, and it is the best time to probably end the series right here. I want to give myself a break, you know, play some different games before 25 comes out.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against.
We will be taking on the Athletics in the last game of the season or the series. Kauffman, you have been fantastic to us.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important
if we lose, we finish the series at 500. If we win, then we went through 9 seasons, I believe, and only one season we finished under 500.
Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Archie Singer. And Singy, he loves pitching.
So Archie Singer will be on the bump for us for the final time. This is a good A's team as well. Very talented team. Very young. But unfortunately, the A's have just not put it together this year. The PlayStation Portal. Now, with that being said, that means the streams are not over. I just probably won't... Dude, that looks wicked. I like that. That just means I won't be playing MLB The Show until 25 comes out.
Here comes the
so, no reason to unfollow. We'll be back as soon as 25 comes out.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like
A lot of people seem to indicate
and then it
March
just runs
13th
in
is when
on
the game's coming
hands.
out, so we'll
if you
see.
can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there.
Be
until
different
they
games
make
on the
an
channel, though.
adjustment.
Just for funsies. No new series. I would like to finish Indiana Jones.
And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Been a fun series. I don't think it's been my best series.
He swings and hits a fly ball.
But of course, I would like any kind of good or negative feedback, preferably in the comments below. I'm taking notes on what I need to do to make next year's better. But a lot of that depends on how that looks so cool. A lot of that depends though on how the game looks and how it plays.
Whenever he's got
So
that bat in his hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much
that'd be
consistency.
the
That
thing
bat
when the game
stays in
comes
the
out on
zone for a
birthday.
long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
yeah, Nutsy put out a pretty good theory about maybe the game coming out like early release is the 13th. I think it was the 13th, 13th or 14th, whatever that Friday is.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness,
But
I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat.
Month and a half
Keep
break will
hitting
probably
like
be good for me
that
for
in
this
that
game.
location.
I'll still be
I don't
streaming
think
stuff,
that pitch
just
is
probably
any
not the show.
pitcher out there in the mound.
That one the other way.
Looks like Roccafort's ready to not play anymore. A 67-mile-per-hour ball, and he couldn't grab it. All right.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Riding to the plate now for Oakland, Michael Hazel. 3 for 8 in the series.
He announced that. I saw that, yeah. It's a good time to, in my opinion, to stop if you don't have anything groundbreaking going on.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Single.
It might be the
reigning rookie
14th
of the
then.
year, he features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the 0-1.
Ironically, we start the series with a singer, and we end the series with a singer. That was not planned.
The pitch. Runner on the go.
Well, Rockefort must have a hole in his glove.
Around second, headed for third.
2 plays that Rockefort just can't make.
After a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
I assure you, he can play first base. Hey, defense, by the way, for the last time in this franchise. Dobbins in left, Ricker in center, Waters in right field, Valentin at third, Bobby Witt at short. One of our infield prospects, Dallas Orr, not really a great player, but he's going to get some time in the limelight here, playing second, Rockefort at first, Nolan behind the plate, and Jaime Velasco DHing.
And here is Leo Cora. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this
Head of the
spot.
season.
No better
When
way
do
to
the
keep out of
Cubs,
this
don't the
inning.
Cubs and Dodgers play overseas? When is that? Isn't that the 18th or something?
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
Yeah, 7, 8 seasons. I was aiming for 10, but I think I drug too slow in the beginning.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh boy, Cora strikes out. Singer, 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Saw on your title, this is the final episode. That and he loved watching you play him over the show. Well, heck yeah. Is this his significant other? His better half. I won't say your name, but
Right through there for a strike.
I hope he's okay.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
I hope you are okay.
In the air, left field.
A baby singer.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the
It's a team I've used before. I don't know if I have it in my camera angle, but they're listed up here on this. I don't think they're in my view there, but I'll tell you, man, with the death of oh God, my brain just froze. That Brewers announced. Good Lord, I really forgot his name just now. My brain just froze. That Brewers announcer that passed away today. I tell you, man, part of me wants to do the Brewers just so it'd be the ultimate rebound year, but I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, Bob Ector, yeah. Just a bit outside.
And a pitch.
Did he tell you where he went? Do you have my number? If you do, you can message me and we can keep this private.
The pitch.
Oh, sure, your first baseman can catch that.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. All right, Siggy, how about all the
Yeah, I thought about doing the Brewers, but I don't know. Probably not. I don't think it'll be the Brewers. Still a good team though. Now part of me hopes they win it this year, just so they can give Bob a title.
Steps in for the Royals. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That misses, and that is ball one. One out, base is empty.
Not a baby rocket for it, left center field. We going gap shopping here at Kauffman. I hear the prices are pretty good. As Rockefeller will run into second base. One out double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
I think they're crazy. Are they where I think they are? Because he didn't tell me where he's going. Still not going to hit a home run with him. We're just going to go for it. You know, if I wouldn't have ran, that throw would have been offline. So, of course, the time that I just fully commit, it's online. Well, if you want to message me, we can carry this off public eyes.
200 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023.
Because obviously it won't do me any good to text him.
There's the strike.
Kelly left that change up. Got away with
Team might use the NL West.
Take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Well, that sums it down to 2. I think I have a guess, but yeah, okay. That's where I assumed he went.
Stays alive.
It's just context clues. That's where I assumed he went. More power to him.
And the pitch.
Who's my guess? The Giants. That's my guess. Because you said it's a team I've done before. I've done 2 teams in NL West.
Now at the plate, Noah Miller. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That clips a corner.
He better not get himself killed. I won't be mad at him.
One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone.
Not very confident. I don't blame you. I'm not offended at all.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players. Maybe here and there.
I'm glad his heart is in the right spot, but wow. I'm glad his heart's in the right spot, but I just
Definitely a borderline pitch right there.
I think he should have probably not went, but that's not for me to decide, and that's not me for chastise him for doing.
It's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next up for the A's, Julio Pablo Martinez.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
He should at least be in contact with you to let you know he's okay. It's one thing to go off and do what he's doing, which is admirable, but I don't think I could go anywhere and not tell Vanessa how I'm doing.
2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
It is the reason you picked Giants. Dynasty by the Bay. Attaboy. Dynasty by the Bay V2. Love it. Kind of because he was my boss, yeah. I don't know anything about the chain of command when it comes to firefighters. I know that they are very brave people, and I could never do it. I just hope he thinks smart. That, you know, and I mean that respectfully. I'm not insulting him. I'm just saying I hope he doesn't put his emotions over his brain power.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
But from what they're talking, they seem like the worst is over with that fire, because the winds are supposed to be dying down over there, if they haven't already.
2 outs.
Oh, you gotta call that.
Yeah, there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Yeah, left his phone. Yeah, that's why I haven't messaged him. But he probably needs to check in, or maybe if you can, try to check in with him.
Space is empty.
Attaboy, good two-seamer.
And misses. Oakland goes quiet.
Yeah, he left his
And
phone.
1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No
Agreed,
score.
Brian. Agreed. But he's no amateur. That's the thing. He's no amateur.
Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Alan Dobbins.
That makes him good at his job. I know, but in this situation, he needs to be smart. I mean, he's in an area that I don't think he's been... I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can correct me on this. But as far as I know, he hasn't been to that part of California much. And I'm sure he's not going to be the top chain of command over there. I don't know. But once again, this goes to my ignorance about, you know, the way the fire department works. But I just... There's no reason to go over there and get yourself killed. It's a good reason to go over there and help and be part of a team.
1 ball. 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a
He's Homer Simpson.
Help you get that out.
Hey, we all like donuts.
Kicks and fires.
I feel you. There's a knock by Dobbins.
And that's a base hit to right.
Well, the only thing we can do is hope that he's safe. If you're religious, you know, pray for him. If you're not, hope he comes home okay. It would be really cool of him to check in with you. That would be really nice if by some chance you're watching this, Sean. You need to. Not trying to tell you what to do, but I would at least check in with my significant other.
Martinez sizes this one up. Well, there's one away.
Oh, this is going to be on the internet forever, isn't it?
Batting six, the third baseman, Elliot
Valentini.
I just, you know, if you ever need to talk, just message. You know, I'm around. I'm a little slow to respond at times, but you know, don't be afraid to message. I can't do anything but just hear you out.
Even though it's
Ah,
right
call
there
time.
and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, you have no arm behind the plate.
And he deals. There goes the runner.
Atta boy, Dobbins. Gonna swipe second on the play.
The aggressiveness right there.
Eighth on the year.
It'll be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Ooh, the Marlins beating the Braves. Look at that.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, you
Swing and a ball
bad
popped
word.
up. Miller under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
batting seven, the
Just
catcher,
trying to think.
Elijah
I have a friend that lives over there.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Elijah.
I talked to him a
Nolan.
couple days ago.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on
He
the
actually
board
hasn't been
early, get
evacuated
the guy
yet,
in scoring
where he
position.
lives.
They've got to find a way here to get him in.
How did you miss that?
This one high in the air to left center. Zoo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave one. We'll move to the third.
Yeah.
No score.
Have you heard that final radio call that he did, or that final call he did in the Mets game? Makes it kind of hurt a little more.
On to the third inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Victor.
And by the way, Sasaki's going to the Dodgers. Let's just stop the dramatics. He's gonna go to the Dodgers.
Singer back to work.
Just like his children are going to the Dodgers, his children's children, his dogs, his cats, maybe his pet goldfish. They're all going to the Dodgers.
Ball 1. The 1-1.
Boy, this umpire does not like to call this zone at all. Who is the umpire in this game? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Hey, it's Mr. Bullard. Oh my God, I hope you get replaced in next year's game. 2-2. Hey, shout out to the Rockies for winning the West, by the way. For the first time this whole series, they won the West. Isn't that something? The White Sox have won the AL Central. I don't know who won the East. The Angels have won the AL West. I know that. Was it the Blue Jays that won the AL East? I think it was the Blue Jays. Yeah, how weird is Sleep Alone? Yeah, Vanessa's the same way. Vanessa is the same way. She does not sleep good without me.
Pitch. Miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the lineup flips.
I'm sure it's a hard time for you.
Up next for the A's.
You know, just keep doing the best you can for those kiddos of yours. Be that strong mama.
That one fouled off.
Can't imagine how tough that is.
Top of the third, no score. Out there
Boy,
to
Singer
center.
is cruising.
Ricker drifts towards it.
Hey, one good news about us ending the series, no more of this 0-0 nonsense for a month and a half. Then 25 comes out, and whichever team I decide to use, I'm sure that'll still be the same.
Richie Gage. And he's already singled in this game.
Did he tell you? No, he didn't. And I'm very upset. He gaslighted me so hard about that. I asked him like 3 times on that Monday. And each time he avoided the question. But that's so good to hear. I had no doubts. I had no doubts he wasn't going to make the list. I knew he was going to make the list. A lot of us in the group chat knew he was going to make the list. Yeah, the 0-0 nonsense where I don't score run ever.
2 down, nobody on.
I had a baby Singer. Good pick.
To him on the mound. The throw to first, and that's the third out. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still no score.
Hey, Dallas Orr will make his on-stream debut. He's not really a big hitter, though. I just wanted to get him up here because I like hitting with him.
So up now for Kansas City, Dallas Orr.
So this guy has been in our farm system for a long time. He's not a very good player, but I wanted to call him up and just see him on stream one time before we end the series. So he didn't gaslight. He checked for like a week. I know that was a joke. I know he wasn't gonna gaslight me, but I don't even know if I used that term correctly. I just know I asked him 3 times about it, and he's just like, "Oh," he never answered. But I'm so glad to hear he made it.
The right-hander back to work.
He was too nervous. Yeah, I figured so.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Have a next, yeah.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Especially with the, of course, that's a strike. Especially with the team I'm thinking about using. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for extra innings.
Still in the back of their minds, they're looking for
Put it that way.
2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Atta baby Dallas. There's a knock. 1 for 1 in his stream debut. We'll take that.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Excuse me.
Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
I'm not going to miss Bobby Witt Jr., I'll tell you that.
Off balance feet, there's one.
I'm not going to miss Bobby Witt Jr. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The biggest plummet ever in a franchise was Bobby Witt Jr.
It takes to make this look so easy.
Yeah.
Great work by
The only thing I got to say in my defense is the times that he texts me, the times that he texts me are in the most inconvenient times, and I know he doesn't do that on purpose. But
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
like, there's been multiple times that he'll text me, and I'll be driving. So obviously I'm not going to text and drive. And then by the time I get home, something else gets my attention, and then I forget about it, and I'm a bad person, and all that stuff.
So digging in, Michael Hazel. 1 for
But yeah,
1
no, I'll own up to that. I'll own up to that.
as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
100%.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Oh, look at Valentine.
Nice sliding stop to first.
Nice play by Elliot Valentine. Looking like a young Michael Franco over there. Or Michael Garcia. Good Lord, not Franco. I do that like I still do that. Nice play by Valentine.
Leo Cora now at the plate.
You think I feel I'm a night shifter? Yeah.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters
God,
are
State, you're so bad at
everything,
answering.
you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Like, dude, I gotta sleep.
The 0-1.
Yeah, Sean helped me a lot. I know I don't always act like the best person in the world, but he helped me a lot when a certain situation in my life was getting out of control. It was getting dangerously out of control. And he was the only person, I'm not saying this to guilt trip anyone else, so please don't take it that way. But he was the only person that checked on me after me going silent for 3 days. Even my own family didn't check on me. So that really made me feel horrible, I guess is the way to put it. Horrible. But so I owe a lot to him for that. I really do.
One down, base is empty. Struck out looking.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling.
There you go. When you see him again.
React with 2 strikes, and then
State, I'll text you at 7 a.m. I need your number, and I'll text you at 7 a.m.
it's almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
I'm like, what you doing, buddy?
Next for the A's. Fly to left his first time.
Things are better. Things are better. They 1,000% better. Not perfect. Not perfect. But
Swings through that one.
Well, he's been a
if we were the stock market, we'd be trending in the right direction. I'll put it that way.
Over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what
Silly
he's
thing
done
is you'd answer.
well up until this point.
4th inning underway.
I'll text you at 4 a.m. when I'm at work. I was like, what's up, man?
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The way they say, you're an adult, you know? We make mistakes. We say things we don't mean in the heat of the moment. It's what makes us human, not a robot.
The wind of the pitch.
Man, you have got the
Misses.
perfect
Now
plate
1
vision.
and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect.
How weird would it be if San Diego Studios like secretly updated the game and they snuck like MLB The Show 25 clues somewhere in the game? Atta boy. What 7 Ks for Archie Singer? We need to get him a run.
Nothing doing there for the A's, and we're still knotted at 0.
He's not gonna see him with the national title.
Carson Roccaforte steps in for the Royals.
Hey man, your team's losing. A bunch. No.
A wide to kick the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's
Man, I am
strike one.
even worse than what I normally am.
Pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the ball.
Next on
It's at 22 pitches. We're in the 4th inning.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Yeah.
And here it comes. This is with a changeup, and the count is 1 and 2.
I made Roccaforte deep to right field, going back. And there's the Kansas City Slammer, Carson Roccaforte.
It's his 6th home run of
Puts us on the board.
jump out front.
A little cheaty home run there.
Chris, he's homered in
359 feet.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right
1-0 case.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in.
No, I'm just
nicely.
impatient.
He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
I'm just impatient. That's my problem.
That misses the zone.
I bet I would hit a lot better if I just, I don't know, didn't swing at every pitch. I've been playing this game for 10 years.
Righty delivers.
And my hitting approach is only slightly improved.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start
Hey,
trying
Blue
to
Jays are losing. Look
throw
at that.
instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Nobody
What's that, Stephen?
Nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That ball tattooed center field, but that will stay in the yard. One down. What difficulty do we play on?
Well, he's been good for the most part.
Pitching's on Legend, hitting is on Hall of Fame.
So maybe refocus him a bit.
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a so perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
I'm patient where it counts. I'll put it that way. That ball tattooed. That made a nice sound. Left center field. Going back. Going back. And Alan Dobbins goes Oppo Taco. Another Kansas City Slammer. 2-0 KC. 23. Sorry, home run number 23 on the year for the short king of KC. He's going to make sure we live the series on a high note. That dude is taller than me. Fun fact.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new
You're on
baseball.
All-Star?
Just
Attaboy.
right there.
Nothing wrong with that.
Next to hit, Drew Water.
The way I hit sometimes, I think I need to go back to All-Star. Everyone has their own difficulty that they play on. Nothing wrong with it. Who's your favorite team, Steven? Or is it Stefan? And Waters pulls that fastball back up the box. Found our swing here in the 4th inning off of Travis Kaiser. All right, game, slow down. You like watching Sean play? Skill level go up and down based on how he plays. The fact that he can play, like he can hit with the pitching camera view is... I joke with him that he's cheating when he does that. Because you can see what pitch the catcher calls and where he wants it. He used to get kind of mad at me for saying that, but I get it. I get it.
Through there for a strike.
You're a Braves fan. Attaboy. Hey, I live in Georgia. Georgia guy.
And another ball.
Oh, see, oh man, you should hear all my conspiracy theories about this game.
Double play, minimize the potential threat right here.
The slided umpires, the rubber band mechanic.
And the righty deep.
Everything's busted in the game. It's.
Balls, 2 strikes.
I've ranted about it so much.
To commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
How I can't hit. That's only the first strikeout. Attaboy.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off. 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
I'll be a very rich woman. Wow. Well, you're already rich. You have a very committed man. Dating is hard these days. I've told myself that if Vanessa were to ever leave me because I messed up, I would never date again. I would just be single the rest of my life. Wouldn't even try. If I can't get it right with her after all these years, I'm not going to get it right with anyone else.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Sad about Acuna. What happened to Acuna? Is he not going to be ready for opening day? You think it'd be hilarious? I don't want my son to find those later and be like, Dad, dear God, calm down.
At the belt and fires.
A lot of people have told me they like when I rant, but I feel good about them in the moment.
Here in the third and final game
But
of the series.
what are you doing over there, cat? Are you scared of the floor again? Off season so far, you haven't done anything. I know. I'm kind of surprised that the Braves haven't done anything.
That misses. Now 1-2.
I think he'll be ready opening day. Oh, okay. I saw that video of him like taking swings. But I didn't know if that was him fully healthy or not. So yeah, ratings don't matter. That's 100% fact in this game. That's not an opinion.
Here comes the pitch.
That ball tattooed Elijah Nolan left field. That ball going back. And how about another home run? You get a home run, and you get a home run. Elijah Nolan doubling our lead. Home run number 35 for Elijah. It's the pink shoes, man. The pink shoes give him the power. 4-0 Kansas City. Cat wants out. Be right back.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
There we go. 384 feet for Elijah Nolan. And how about we have opened up the offense here in the fourth. Oof.
Swings through that one for strike one.
What's taking so long? It doesn't matter. Well, Vanessa hasn't had time to teach me how to use her printing thing yet.
The 0-1.
So, me, that's what's taking so long. Good pitch. 4 strikes out on 3 pitches, but hey, Kansas City. How about 3 home runs? One by Rockefort. Maybe we'll see the other one. One by Alan Dobbins. And then later on in the inning, with a runner on, one by Elijah Nolan with those pink shoes, man. 4-0 Kansas City after 4 here in the final episode of the series.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jacob Gonzalez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey, you got Chris Sale.
The pitch.
Jacob Gonzalez, first pitch swinging, and the A's are on the board.
Home run number
20th home run for Jacob Gonzalez.
It's 4-1.
And the rubber band is stretching. You guys ready for the rubber band? It's stretching. Crowd's like, yeah, we don't care about your home run.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around,
All right,
change
well.
speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not
Noah
there to
Miller.
overcome and get the swing and miss.
Miller batting for the second time.
I should get the
And that's
bullpen ready.
strike one.
Who do we got? Oh, Britton's not available. Well, I kind of needed you available, Britton. I guess we'll use Leisure. Actually, no. We'll get Britton warming up, too.
Miller measures 6 feet even. 29 years
Definitely the home run ball
old.
was a
One of the
problem.
players in Major League Baseball, born in Wisconsin.
Nice play by Bobby.
To short. To first,
He throws out Miller. About time he shows some effort
ball may have
in the
him back on
outfield.
track after the homer.
It's a good recovery though after
Good
giving
range
up the
by
home run.
Bobby Witt Jr. to throw out
Allowing it to
Miller,
stay
1 down.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Oh, yeah, that 4-year deal for Soto. Ground ball. Bobby again.
Hard
Don't mess this up. Two down.
Over to first and two away now.
I got to pitch the goat. Yeah.
Now batting. Catcher. Victor.
Two outs.
Oh, is he
base
available?
Victor
Please say you're available. Oh, yeah. Booby's
up next
ready.
for the A's.
See, the thing is, Boobie had an off year this year, and he still finished with 40 saves. I think one thing I will do offline is I'm going to sim the series forward. Like, I'm going to sim the seasons forward. And I want to see how many saves that Floyd Boobie gets in his career. Because this is the only storyline I kind of care about at this point. I want to see if he can match his great uncle, Julian Boobie. But yeah, I think that's going to be a rule from now on. Whenever we see a Boovie in a draft, we have to draft him. There's got to be a Boovie in every franchise.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt. And 1-1.
I want to see give Boovie like 500 saves. I think he'll do it. I'll sim the season forward, you know, off stream. And if he does, I'll put up a little screenshot of it.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Because that's something that should be archived. Because unfortunately, I didn't archive the Julian Boovie spectacle. I didn't archive a lot of my Chicago Cubs fantasy franchise that I did. A lot of it's just, trust me, it happened. I think Amish was there for a lot of those. He can back me up on anything I say. But I would like to see Floyd Boovie at least reach some kind of record. Whether it be career saves, season saves. Wow, this umpire is. Yeah, if he gets 500 saves, I think he'll honestly get it. I really do. I mean, the dude's only 23, and he's already got 227 saves. Let's just say if he has this consistency for another 5 years, he'll be 28, and you'll be looking at what? Let's just say he does another 200, he'll be at 427 saves by age 28. Yeah, he should. You think he will get it.
And that one a little below the knees.
But yeah, that's the only thing I care about, though. That's the only storyline that I want to see. Attaboy, Archie. Gives up a home run, but that's all right. He's going to leave the game with a lead, 4-1 Kansas City. That's going to be it for Singer. Well done.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Keep him ready. Yeah, we got a little bit of another Arctic cold snap down here coming.
Oh, that's outside. 1-0. Double-barreled action.
I've re-insulated some of my pipes, so I'd like to think we're ready for it. I don't look forward to my energy bill, though.
The shortstop takes the ball.
We're getting a little bit of a break for it today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
That's down and in.
They're calling for us to get more snow next week. And I'm like, what? Dude, we live in the South. Stop sending us snow. Leo got his snow day.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses.
Hey, Bobby didn't strike out. Look at that.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see
Here's
if
Ricker.
This guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So the Royals
Oh, so the Mets and Braves are tied for the NL East going into the last game of the season. The Cardinals have won the Central.
A lot was offered and given.
And then the Rockies have won the West. For the first time this series, the Rockies have won the division. That was not controlled by me. And then the wild card, you got Braves, Cubs, Phillies. And then I guess that's it. Oh. Blame Canada. What's up, Limbo? What's going on, buddy? Attaboy down the left field line. That's going to drop in. And Bobby's going to go for third. And he will get there. And Ricker will take second on the throw. Second and third. Nobody out. I would like another run. And it's going to be against a different pitcher. It's going to be it for Travis Kaiser. Let's see who the A's are going to bring in out of the bullpen, shall we? Is it going to be Cade Horton? Probably not. Taylor Dollard. I don't know who this guy is.
Struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch.
Let's see what we'll check in on Mr. Dollard here. I like that name for some reason. Let's check out Taylor Dollard, 33-year-old, 78 overall starter. Of course, he's in the bullpen. 4-seam slider change, curve, and 2-seam. 3rd year with Oakland. Been an okay pitcher, maybe not ERA-wise, but he definitely has been eating up a lot of innings for this team. Is this guy a real pitcher? Is this a real player?
And here's the first base.
Here's Roccaforte.
He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike.
How do I feel about losing Max Fried? Well, you got to think that the Braves rotation, I mean, I'm not a Braves fan. Like, they're not my #1 team. But you got to think they got some holes in that rotation now. You need more than Chris Sale and whoever else they got. Strider.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
But then again, we've kind of seen the. I mean, we probably should have seen this coming, that Fried wasn't going to come back. No, you're good, man. I love to talk baseball in general. I'm going to blow this opportunity, aren't I? I'm going to blow this opportunity, and I'm going to be upset.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Attaboy, Velasco. That's deep. That will be caught. That will be enough to score the runner. 5-1 KC as Velasco gets a sac fly. Who's my team? I am a Chicago Cubs fan.
You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the
Chicago Cubs fan.
Alan Dobbins steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, Sale and Strider. That's I was trying to think Strider. That was way under the zone. Excuse me. Giants fan, thoughts on Adames? Good pickup for the Giants. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do against the Dodgers this year. But they've got a pretty good team lined up. I think a lot of people are going to overlook the Giants again. Gotta love that left side of the infield, though. Matt Chapman and Willie Adames. Ooh, boy, that's a good left side. Inside, full count to Dobby.
Inside.
They need to make that move. Yeah, with the Dodgers paying everyone and their dog, you kind of had to do something. Popped him up. Fastball down the middle. Good timing to a power hitter. We're going to pop it up. That's the show. No excuse for him to miss that pitch, but he did. We did get a run back. Halfway done. Let's go to the sixth. Let's go to the bullpen here. Brad Britton, our only all-star representative this season. Flamethrower. Who was that rookie the Giants had last year? Is it Fitzgerald? I'm trying to think of his name.
The pitch. This is off the inside, and it's 1-0. Britton, multi-time all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you got Justin Verlander. So who you got in that rotation now, right? You got Webb, not Weber. You got Webb, you got Verlander. I think you guys are going to have Kyle Harrison. Is that correct?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Tyler Fitzgerald and Elliot Ramos, yeah. Hey T, good night. All right. If you need to chat or something, don't be afraid to shoot a text. Hopefully, I will respond quicker.
And a pitch.
But it's good to hear from you. I'm glad you're okay. And if you hear from him, let me know. If you don't mind. Robbie Ray. Yeah. Mr. Tight Pants.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
9-year playoff drought. You're telling me the Mets haven't been to the playoffs at all this series? That's really hard to believe.
And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Digging in for Oakland, Michael Hazel.
It's a good year for the Giants to get those rookies broke in. Michael Hazel fouls it off. Another young rookie. Not a rookie, I'm sorry. Another young player of this A's team. 26 years old, 85 overall. This dude is a stud. That's what he is. He is a stud player.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the
Your
sixth.
bullpen's very good. Hey, you know what? They could shock us. I mean, as powerful as the Dodgers are,
And now it's even 1-1.
injuries are just the worst thing. Injuries are the great equalizer.
One down, base is empty.
Ouch.
So a
1-2
foul
to
ball
Hazel.
makes it 1-2.
And you got the Diamondbacks that, yeah, they signed Corbin Burns, but they lost Christian Walker.
Right-handed reliever.
I don't know. How you feeling about the Diamondbacks this year?
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Royals leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series.
Are you just sitting on 99 at your
Still
eyes?
1-2 count.
It's insane. One and two to Michael Hazel.
Kicks and fires.
Ground ball, Dallas. Good play.
Whips it to
We'll
first.
throw him out. 2 down.
There are 2 outs.
Message retracted. But
right fielder, Leo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the
I don't know what
overclear
that
hitter,
message retracted
Leo
is.
Cora,
I'm gonna guess you took
who's
it back.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Giants are better than D-back. I'd be willing to say that as well. Kind of a tale of two teams, really. And the Padres are... You got to think the Padres are going to be competitive. But they seem like that they're going in limbo. 100 miles an hour by Britain. And then the Rockies are just like, hi, we're the Rockies. We're going to continue to have a very gorgeous ballpark and good uniforms and a bad team.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
How are you guys just hitting these?
Going with a foul ball.
Oh boy, 99, ugly pitch, uglier swing. Brad Britton has a nice 1-2-3 inning.
1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6.
Yeah, what do the Rockies do? It's a darn shame too, man.
It's the Royals 5 and the A's 1. Now it's going to be
All right, so we got the 7th coming up.
The right fielder, Drew Water.
Yeah, I guess we will bring in Leisure for that inning. There's Drew Waters leading us off here.
Dollar back to work.
I'll still always say that Drew Waters is definitely the comeback player of the franchise. He really is. He was a guy that was, you know, at the beginning of the franchise, we talked about trading him, right? Like, he didn't hit well before we started the franchise. He didn't hit well the year of the franchise. He hit even worse, in a way. And he was hurt the year after we started the franchise. And then he just turned it up to a whole nother level. And he has been so hot ever since. Enough to where his potential got bumped up from a C to a B. And now he's starting to regress a little bit. But I think Drew Waters is definitely the surprise player of the franchise. And he still hits well, even at 33 years old. He's having a fantastic season. So for a lot of love, yeah. Discord would be great. Yeah, Drew Waters is just...
A wind of the pitch.
I'm glad we didn't give up on him as he smacks that ball to right field.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Leadoff knock.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step
Here's
or two
Valentine.
behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Valentine.
Good old Discord love, yeah. I put everything in that Discord about the series. So the next series, I'll put everything in there as well.
Nobody out.
That ball hit kind of hard. Center field. Looks like he's going to miss it, though.
Sizing this one up.
So Martinez will make that catch. Waters goes back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Elijah Nolan.
And here's Nolan. Back in the 4th inning. Hit that 2-run Oppo Taco. Got to be the pink shoes, man. His mama bought him those shoes. Wears them every game. You can't find the Discord?
Fouled off
Hold on
to
one
the
second. I got you, Roman. 1 second. I got you. Let's see if this will work. Oh, nope, that's not what we wanted. Hold on. second. What? Why is that not working? Well, I will get you the Discord. I don't know why the Discord is not working. Let's try this. Nope. Why is that not working? Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on, I got you. I got you. Hold on. Let's see if this will work. Boosh. Maybe that'll work. I hope that works. What's up, Dez? Have any idea for teams in 25? I've narrowed it down to 3 teams.
Fouled off left side.
Got it down to 3 teams. I thought about throwing the Brewers in there, but
And a right-hander deal.
probably won't do that.
Oh, pitch misses. And a count 1-2. And another
Outside,
ball.
2-2 to Nolan.
Man at first, 1 away.
I don't know how we hit that, but we'll take it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Tried to join it and said you couldn't. Hey, Brian, can you get me the Discord link? I think I have it under my... I do. Okay, so if you go to my main channel page, Limbo, it's right there next to the profile picture. Unless you're in it already. Are you in the Discord already?
The pitch.
Inside,
And
3 and
it
2.
is 3 balls, 2 strikes. Rudder takes off. Battling here as he fouls it away.
It didn't work?
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Okay. Well then, hold on a second. Let's do this. I got an idea. Maybe my computer won't explode. Whoa, why is the quality so bad? Is the stream quality bad for you guys? I'm going to be upset if it's been bad this whole time. Alright, let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Why is that not working? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know why this ain't working. How many times have I said that statement? Well, yeah, Brian, I'm trying to do that. I am trying to do that, but it's just not doing it. Maybe it's like your Discord sucks. You can't invite people. which is kind of rude if you ask me, but hey. Yeah, there's invite people. Hidden use copy. What? Hey Limbo, what's your name on Discord? I'll tell you what. If you could put your name here, I'll invite you manually. Since for some reason the link just doesn't want to work. That's not what we wanted.
Grounder might be 2. And that chance handled. Quick feed to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
All right, double play ball ends our inning.
And no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals.
Got a 5-1 lead though. Let's go to the 7th.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jacob Wilson.
So we're gonna go to the bullpen. Let's bring in Jordan Leisure.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely
Is it literally like that?
this year.
So why do I suck at using Discord? I don't... I don't know what that means. Not you, sorry. It literally won't let me make a link. I am so annoyed. Hey Amos, why don't you stream more? Because nothing wants me to do anything ever. So what? This link didn't work right here? That link didn't work?
The pitch.
There's Jordan Leisure.
Inside.
A little bit of a shaky guy. Got him in the Rule 5 draft from the Red Sox about 4 seasons ago.
Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
I'm old.
Kicks and deals.
Ground ball, Bobby. Can't get it.
Can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I'm going to find a way to get you in there. Do you follow me on Twitter? Or X, or whatever you want to call it?
There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
Boy, I love how Jordan Leisure just all of a sudden can't pitch.
Nobody out, runner at first.
You follow now? Okay. I'm going to figure out that link. And then when I get it figured out, I will send it to you. Because there should be an easy way for me to send that. But for some reason, it's not sending. So.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
I'm going to keep trying, though. 1-2 to Jacob Gonzalez.
The pitch.
Gotta be careful of that.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I'm so annoyed that this just doesn't work. There's my server. Invite people. Yes, yes, yes. What was your thing? I fucking hate Discord. Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Have I just had a broken link up this whole time? I'm... The amount of annoyance that I have right now is not healthy. You got it? I would like to know what you did different. There he is. Thank you, Brian.
It's even up.
I just don't get it.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again.
The default 7 days? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Boy, you old timer, maybe you shouldn't stream. You don't know how to work Discord. Oh, you kids and your Discord. Back in my day, we used to send by carrier pigeon. And the carrier pigeons had dynamite attached to them. It's a little extreme. Thank you, Brian. Hey, welcome into the Discord, Limbo.
And the righty deals.
Back in my day, if I wanted to yell at...
Up here in terms of power, if you want to put the ball in play with
I ought to change my name to the Bad Tech guy.
Ball, it stays 0-2.
Call you Liam or Limbo. Whichever one you want, my guy.
The pitch.
Ground ball. Nice pick by Rockefort. And good cover by Leisure. Double play ball gets us out of the inning. We're back to the game now. By the way, if you haven't already, if you guys want to do me a favor, if you want to like the video, that would be nice. Go out on a high note with the series. It's nice, it's easy, and it's free. Helps get the video exposed to other franchise people. And if you have already, thank you so much. Appreciate you very, very much. So, all right, guys, we are going to the 8th inning, so let's get Nate Pearson ready to go.
The wind of the pitch.
Dallas Orr slings the first pitch. He's going to pop it up. I'm going to pitch one out. You liked it since the stream started? Yeah. Thank you, man. Brian, I made a good choice to make you a mod. I made a very good choice. Thank you for all that you do as a mod.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've
Here's
had a
Bobby.
great plan against it. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ah, the typical Bobby Witt out. A good timing out. Love it. 2 quick outs here in the 7th.
Their batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ricker.
Lance Ricker steps in for the Royals.
Let's get you ready. Here's Ricker. Quiet day for him. That's going to turn into a not-so-quiet day. Another multi-hit game for Lance Ricker.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base
I will
hits up
fix
the
that
middle,
Discord
leaving
link.
ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
What? Hold on a second. Ooh, the Chicago Cubs have revealed a new jersey, a Blues alternative. Oh, I like it. Ooh, I like that. I think that's pretty slick, man. I'm going to bookmark the video so I can watch it again, but I like that. There goes Ricker. Ricker will swipe the bag. He's got a lot of stolen bases this year. We're going to check out how dynamic that Lance Ricker has been. Because he has been so good. 28 home runs for Lance Ricker this season. 38 stolen bases. That was his 39th stolen base that he just had. But what a season for Lance Ricker. 272. He's the leadoff guy. He's been showing power, speed. Defense could be a little better, but we'll take a 5.3 WAR. It's been such a good acquisition.
Picks over, and he's back safely.
We got him in a trade from the Astros, I believe. I don't remember what that deal was. As Roccaforte hits it up the middle, Ricker going to be waved in, and he will score without a throw. 6-1 Kansas City, a la Carson Roccaforte.
All he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Maybe Carson?
And next is the designated hitter.
Here's Velasco.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Pop foul out of play off.
First time DH, first time caller. He's had a solid season with us as well.
Roccaforte, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He tattoos that ball to left field.
That's a base hit.
2 out, 2 on.
Runner at second, 2 on, and 2 out.
I'm a Cubs fan. Yeah, I've been a Cubs fan since 1998.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
1998.
Those always feel great.
Alan Dobbins, the next to hit.
Here's Dobby.
That's off the inside edge. Ball wall.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him.
Inside again, 2-0 to the short king of Kansas City.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, you bum!
This one in the air.
Hanging curveball. Dobbins decides to pop it up.
But the RBI single pushes across a run.
But hey, there you go, man. We get another run. Make it 6-1 after 7.
On the show Midwest.
Why did we trade Cody Bellinger? Mostly it was a salary dump situation. That's mostly what it was. The Cubs were at first flirting with the first luxury tax, and because the Cubs are a poverty franchise, they had to make a salary dump, but it was also kind of a... Cody Bellinger was the odd man out when it comes to the Cubs' outfield potential. Because you've got Ian Happ in left, Pete Crow Armstrong in center, and now you have Kyle Tucker in right field. And then you have, say, a Suzuki hitting DH. You're going to get more trade value out of Cody Bellinger. than you would any one of those three because you just signed Tucker, so you're not going to trade him. Even though they didn't get a lot back, I think mostly it was just a salary dump. So they can go out and make a run at some of these other players, mostly to get Tucker. I hated to see him go, but I understand. But yeah, he was really good as a Cub. I liked Bellinger as a Cub, but I get it.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1.
Here's Nate Pearson, by the way.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nice setup, man. Fastball, slider, curve. He's got 1-2 to Juan Pablo Martinez.
Righty to the plate.
Tunked in a 98 ball. No dice. We'll do it again.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Wouldn't you lose Tucker in free agency to the Dodgers? They're on their money sign him. Yeah, part of me hopes that part of the reason the Cubs got Tucker was to give him an extension. But the more realistic approach to this is that this is going to be a one-year run for the Cubs. And because Jed Hoyer's job's on the line. Like, Jed Hoyer's in the last year of his contract as the general manager. So, of course, he's going to go all out and make the team look good. I don't expect the Cubs to make an extension with Tucker, especially with some nice prospects in the farm system coming up soon. As that was a good strikeout, one down. But I was surprised they traded for Tucker, and I'm honestly, they kind of took advantage of the Astros doing it. The Astros were salary dumping as well, so. They're going to use Tucker as a trade piece. Yeah, if the Cubs are out of it, then I would not be surprised if they use him as a trade piece.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
But the Cubs have no reason to not win the Central this year. The only thing that could stop the Cubs from winning the Central are the Cubs.
And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. One strike.
1-2. Yeah, Isaac is a perfect fit in Houston. Yeah, he's a big pull hitter. Got the Crawford boxes in left field.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Love Buster Posey as your GM.
And a 1-2.
Slowly tap. Elliott, foul ball. I lost where that ball went. I'm not gonna lie.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Victor Rinkin here in the 8th inning. Apparently, he's just sitting 99 on his thumbs a lot. One and 2. Totally messed that pitch up. Giants can finish 2nd or 3rd in the division. That's probably a realistic goal. I think the only thing that stops the Dodgers are injuries.
Here comes a pitch.
Which it's possible. I mean, I don't know how this guy's fouling off all these pitches. 2-2. Got him fishing for the slider. 2 down here in the 8th inning. Pearson looking solid.
Coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man,
And here's Drew Zoo.
but relievers are
Love this
just
guy's
so
name.
electric these days. These aren't fun
He is
at
0
bats.
for 3.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
Zoo in the box with 2 gone.
Did you guys see that player? That college, I think he's a college kid, but he's unsigned, or a team signed him. I think the Cubs actually signed him. But the guy throws an 81-mile-per-hour knuckleball. It is ridiculous.
2 outs. Now finds the
On top of a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. That dude is the walking epitome of
Even a good pitch early
Tommy
in the
John.
at-bat, if he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on.
Good take, 1 and 2.
In the dirt, and it's 1 and 2.
Imagine if the Rockies finish ahead of us. It won't happen, though. Hey, you get the Rockies some good starters, they could be okay. I mean, I really do. I think they could be all right.
And a pitch.
They've got a lot of talent on that team,
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
but they have no pitching. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name.
And a pitch.
Attaboy, Nate Pearson coming in, striking out the side here in the 8th inning.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. The lead
Bottom of the 8th we go.
6-1.
It is 6-1 here in the last episode of the series. Once again, I want to take a second to thank everyone that has been here to support the series. Whether this is your first episode or you've been here since episode 1, thank you for all the support, all the feedback, all the comments on it. I'm hoping next year's, or technically this year's, MLB The Show 25. I'm hoping the game will be good. I'm hoping the series will be even better.
Now it's the right field.
It'll be real awkward if they announce year-to-year saves is coming back, because then that's going to bring up a whole different can of worms. But I just say thank you for this. I'm not a big channel. I haven't really grown a lot, and that's fine.
The wind of the pitch.
Drew Waters, wow, what a catch by the shortstop. Just thank you for all the support.
Clearly stole a
I really
base
mean it.
hit right
Thank you.
there. Excellent job. Great athleticism.
That's a little leap and grab by Miller to rob Drew Waters.
Catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Elliot Valentin steps in for the Royals. First
Here's
pitch
Valentine,
finds the
0 for
zone.
3. Is this the Phillips? No, okay, this is a different Phillips.
Right-handed reliever. Swings
1 and 1.
misses. And it's 1 and 1. Activity in the bullpen. Larry Vance.
So what we'll do
Barely
here
come on
is
and
we
beat it.
will
Moreno also
finish
getting
this
reps.
game. We'll sim through the postseason, see who won the last World Series. I was so late on that.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
I got a little bit of an outro, and that'll be it for the show. I'm so late on these pitches. I don't know why. 1 and 2. Yeah, the Angels winning 2 consecutive titles.
And a pitch.
Inside, 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And it's a full
Okay.
count.
I don't know how to spell that. I don't even know how to say that name. Valentine grounds out.
Short.
2 down.
Make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder.
We're gonna see one more at bat from Nolan.
Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Elijah Nolan steps in for the Royals.
The goat ready to go. Nolan swings the first pitch high and deep left field, but that will be caught.
Caught on the warning track.
Nothing doing for Kansas City. 8 innings in the books. Let's go to the 9th. You know what time it is. Crunch time in Kansas City for the last time. Let's bring in Boovie. I don't have no music ready. Let's bring in Boovie. Oh, now they do the walking in animation and all that stuff. Not a safe situation, but we have to show Boovie one last time. And there he is, 2-time reliever of the year award winner, 40 out of 48 in saves. And what a pitcher he has become. It's been kind of a down year for him. 8 blown saves out of 48. Or, yeah, 40 out of 48, I should say. Home runs have been a slight problem. Strikeouts are down. But he's definitely recovered. And there are his accolades, his awards, if you will. 3-time All-Star, All-Star MVP in 2030. I don't know how that is. 2-time reliever of the year award winner, Floyd Boovie. Of course, the great nephew of Julian Boovie, longtime channel staple in the Chicago Cubs fantasy franchise, where he broke the single season saves record and he broke the career saves record. He's got that blood in his veins. Come on, you're a professional streamer. Hey, I didn't think they were going to have the animation for him. I really didn't think it'd have the animation because this isn't a save opportunity. I'm going to try to implement one in next year's series, though, once we get a closer. And boy, 1 and 2 to Richie Gage. And that ball, it's going to drop in. You guys know how this works. We can never have a 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. That's impossible.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
You guys know how this works.
Digging in for Oakland, Michael Hazel.
There's Michael Hazel. I'll figure it out. I got some stuff to figure out for the next series. I do want it to be more interactive. I'm hoping to have a store ready by the time the next series comes around.
And now the lefty.
And that's going to be a knock.
And a liner out into right center for a base.
Hey, look, all of a sudden the A's know how to hit. Isn't that crazy?
Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Isn't that weird? The A's know how to hit. Off of a guy that has 99 hits per 9. Ratings don't matter. Shark coming eventually.
Leo Cora up next
All right.
for the A's. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, we know this can never be simple.
And immediately pumps
We
in
know what
strike
Boovie does
for the
here.
left-handed hitter.
Starts off a little shaky, and then he locks it in.
The Athletics down 5, trying to battle back here at the top of the 9th.
That's a good idea, lady. Inside, 1-1.
Misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires.
Boovie does not have velo. 91's pretty much as hard as you see him throw.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a fly ball, left field. Dobbins fought in the sun a little bit. Will make the catch as we sound the sirens. 1 down here in the 9th. Duvall, yeah, he is disgusting, man. He is absolutely disgusting.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
All right, here's Jacob Wilson.
You play that hot corner, Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect
Call
to
time.
be
I meant
in
to call
the
time there.
All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Need to make a little bit of a substitution here. Let's take Dallas Orr out. We're gonna bring. We're gonna bring in. '84. Do what I ask you. Okay, so we are actually going to take out Dallas Orr. And we're going to bring in Torres. That's still not him. And then we're going to take Bobby out. And we're going to bring in Morissette. That's still not him. How to improve our defense a little bit up the middle there. Ooh, 92, throwing some heat tonight.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really
Ron Walker's the GOAT. He's our future closer.
That elite. Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hands
Fly ball, center field. Ricker will run this one down.
settles under this one.
2 down. Last out to go. Who do you guys think should be on the thumbnail for the last episode?
Jacob Gonzalez up next for the A's.
Jacob Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out.
It's 0-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Gage on second. Hazel on at first with 2 down.
We don't talk about the postseason.
Line drive.
Up, okay.
And now maybe extra
Dobbins is just going to run right by it.
one run is in. Around third.
That's going to score 2.
He'll score 2 runs are in.
Wouldn't be the show if an outfielder didn't know how to field. That's cool. Love this game.
He was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep.
Love this game, man. Just look at the ball. Yep, look at the ball.
Get good wood on it.
That's what we wanted. This game's great. Every facet of this game is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with this game in every way, shape, or form. God forbid, your outfielder just, catches it. No, he's just going to look at it. I mean, that's the show.
Position with 2
All right.
And now Noah Miller.
I have a mound visit. That's not Boovy's fault. You made your pitch. Dobbins just decided to not field the ball.
So a little consultation.
Actually, you know what? We're going to fix this problem. There we go. Want to know to Miller. All of a sudden, this game's gotten interesting. God, I just can never have a simple 1-2-3 ninth inning, can we? It's just not allowed. It goes against my guidelines, I guess.
And it's second. Swings
I
and
hear
fouls.
cluttering upstairs. Excuse me. One and one to Noah Miller. Ground ball, Valentine across the diamond. And And we are going to get one last dub.
This team secures a winning season with the W today.
And with that, out of the 9 seasons of this Royals franchise, only one time did we finish under 500. Final score, Oakland 3, Royals 6. Some good scoring here. Roccaforte with that solo shot to right field, making it 1-0 at that point in time. Alan Dobbins had a Oppo Taco, giving us one last short king home run. Elijah Nolan with the pink shoes with a 2-run shot. And then Mr. Gonzalez here getting the A's their first run. And the final play of the series, Alec Valentin, a ground ball to third base. Throws out the runner. We're not quite done yet. I think that Boovie should be on the thumbnail for this one. You know, we close out the series. Got to have the closer. Does he do any kind of celebration? Not really. Okay. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're not quite done yet. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get there. Of course, the sun is all over his back where I can't properly. Should we do Boovie? You said Archie Singer. I think I've already had Singer. I don't know if I've ever had Boovie on the, I don't think I've ever had Boovie on the, thumbnail. Oh, that's a tempting shot right there. I captured some screenshots during the episode, so we'll see which ones we use here. We're not quite done yet. Don't go anywhere. You better capture. Just in case. Alright. So let's sim through the postseason. We're not going to make the postseason. Let's sim through and see who won the World Series for the last time. We finished 82-80. We did not win it. I guess we didn't win any awards. We did not win any awards. Oh. Jaime Velasco lost Rookie of the Year at the very end. He was leading the whole year. Didn't quite win it. So we didn't win any awards. That's fine. There's your bracket right there. Nice to see the Rockies make it in. Nice to see the White Sox make it in. Of course, Toronto makes it in, but no one cares about them. So you got Toronto and the Yankees, Mariners and Angels. On the other side, Cubs, Cardinals, Phillies, sweep, upset the Rockies, and then the Mets. So let's keep her going here. Do another week or so. What do we got going? World Series. Angels and Cardinals. Taking all bets. Taking all bets. Cardinals beat the Cubs. They sweep the Phillies. The Angels swept the Mariners. Dealt with the Yankees in 5 games. And here they are. They have won a World Series before in this franchise. I don't remember which one it was, but taking all bets. Let's see what we got here. When does it actually start? There we go. All right, game 1. Angels and Cardinals. Angels take game 1. Game 2. Angels take game 2. Cardinals not looking good. Cardinals, you might want to fight a little harder than that. Angels are at home now. Paul Skeens versus Johnny Blankenship. We saw him in one of the previous episodes. And the Angels have won that game as well. So they are up 3-0 over the Cardinals. We're going to advance a day. Cardinals stay alive. They take game 4. Game number 5. They take game number 5. Are the Angels going to choke this? Are they going to choke this? Are they going to choke this? Taj Bradley, game 6 versus Casey Mize. The Angels have blown the lead. We will have a game 7. Paul Skeens versus Johnny Blankenship. Last game of the series right here. Angels, Cardinals. One more time. Taking all bets. I'm going Angels still. Because I'm a Cubs fan. Can't root for the Cardinals. But, going to give you about 10 seconds just to think on who you think will win. Cardinals have never won the World Series in this specific series, as far as I can remember. I don't think they've won it. Angels have won it twice. I believe they've won it twice. Angels, Halos. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game 7, and your winner is... The Angels have defeated the Cardinals in the World Series. So there you go. The Angels have taken it 11-7. Wow. That's a high-powered game right there. Former Kansas City Royal Victor Scott, part of the Angels. That was a good team they got there. Cardinals also had some good players as well. Riley Green, 99 overall, Riley Green. Josh Naylor's also on that team. Joe Adele, who the Cardinals acquired at the deadline from the Tigers. He is now on that team as well. Brian Rocchio. It's a good team. Apparently not good enough. As the Angels have done it, the series is done. And like I said, let me just make myself big here for a second. Oh my God, my face. I know. It's my face. So yeah, just want to get real with everybody for a quick second. You know, just sappy little... We're not going to do that. First and foremost, like I said before, I want to thank everyone that has supported the series. 134 episodes of Royals baseball. We knew what we started out with, and I think it's been a really up-and-up series. You know, we rarely had a bad season. Made the playoffs 7 times. Won 2 World Series titles. Won, I think, 3 division titles. Saw some really good prospects. Had some really good players on the team. We had some good Gold Glovers on the team. Some batting titles. I don't think we had any Cy Young winners. But yeah, I just really appreciate you guys being here for the series. Like I was saying earlier, the channel really didn't grow last year, and that's fine. I don't think of myself as a big-time streamer. I definitely don't have the consistency to be a big-time streamer. I would like to think of my streams as you go to that one friend's house to you know, that one garage party to talk baseball and listen to a baseball game, you know, or you could use me in the background as you do something, you know, more important, you know, kind of like a casual, hey, let's all get together and talk baseball. That's what I really like to think my streams are about. What's up, Ray? And, you know, I appreciate all of you guys being here. Like, I really do mean that. Whether this is your first episode, bad timing, but I'm glad you're here, or you've been here since episode 1, I just want to say thank you. You know, obviously the channel's not done. The series is done, but we'll be back for the show 25. I'll be streaming other games between here and then, but if you're not into baseball, then you probably won't be too interested. But I just thanks. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Just thanks for everything, the support, the comments, the likes, the shares, the positive things, even the negative things. You know, I got to take feedback and make the series better the best I can. We'll be dropping the team reveal a little closer to release date. I don't know what else to say, really. It's just been another good series. Next year will mark 10 years that I have been streaming MLB The Show franchise. I started with the Chicago Cubs fantasy franchise back in yeah, it was 2015. It was 2015. But with the Chicago Cubs fantasy franchise, and 10 years of doing this. I'll be the first one to tell you. I don't know how many more I got in me, but I'll be back next, for MLB The Show 25 for sure. We're going to find a way to make the series better. I plan on doing giveaways. I'm working through that now. Unique giveaways. I'm going to try to have a store open. I'm going to do my best to get some merchandise out there. Some of you guys will win some by default. I'm going to probably send you guys some. You know who you are. I'm going to try to do just different things with the series next year. May bring back the create a player. If you want to create your own player, submit it in the Discord. Don't do it now, but if you want to do that, I may bring that back for you guys to make it more interactive, more involved. I just the biggest enemy for me going into the next series is time. My son's getting older. He's getting older. He's demanding more of my time. Vanessa's, me and her are still on a very honeymoon-esque relationship, but she's important to me, and it gets harder and harder to have a consistent stream schedule, especially when your job starts at 4 a.m. So I'm doing my best. I really am. And I just appreciate y'all's patience. These times I say I'm going live and I don't go live, or I've had to cut the stream, or I've just been in a bad mood. I'm going to do better. But yeah, I know I'm just blabbering. I just wanted to say, from me to you, from a baseball fan to other baseball fans, to me to my friends. I mean, some of you I do consider actual friends. I really, really do. And just thank you for being here. This ain't some big fanfare. I owe it to you guys to at least say thank you. I mean, I keep it engaged. Keep it engaged. I'm not a fake person. This is who I am. I'm not a character. I don't turn the camera off and I change who I am. But yeah, no, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Like, Vanessa supports me doing this. That's why she allows me to do this. If she asks me to not stream, I don't stream. It's that simple. But yeah, I've got some big ideas for the next series coming up. A lot of that will depend on what the game looks like from SES, what they did to franchise. Hopefully something. But a lot of that's going to determine what that game looks like. But yeah, that's all I got. Kansas City franchise is over. I appreciate you guys very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the series. The next series will be better. Next time I go live, it'll be with a different game. So if you're into that, I hope to see you then. If not, then hey, I'll see you when MLB The Show comes out. Thank you guys so very much. And take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And for one last time, let's go Kansas City. Much love, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.